Alrighty.
Anti-shout-out allergies.
Oh.
Ruining my block. Got me out here blowing my schnoz and stuff, sneezing, coughing into the mic.
Pollen. Pollen is the greatest enemy.
Regardless, though, we got XYK. We got Samus versus Hawk's Rob. Gonna come through. Hawk playing some super strong doubles earlier. Him and Gary placed in second. Coming off of a, an upset in winners. But still in here, still out here. Hawk, never one to be dissuaded. I've seen Hawk make some of the craziest comebacks I've seen. And we'll see if he's going to come through with one of those here, or if he's going to win it, or if he's going to lose. We never know. We will see. Hawk going into game one. They're running it to PS2, keeping it classy. We'll see what XYK can do.
The gentleman starter has the best games, whatever you want to say about it. It's PS2. You've seen it time and time again. You're going to keep seeing it for the rest of the tournament and for the rest of this game.
Absolutely. And there's that Zare into not a huge punish, but that up B out of shield is going to be huge for XYK. Hawk unable to find any sort of mix-up on that yet.
Yep.
Game set did just get started, so you could see that up-close range mix-up flowchart develop, but the forward air is going to come through for XYK, putting Hawk further and further into disadvantage. It's looking good for XYK right now.
Yeah, XYK is doing a lot with these timing mix-ups to get Hawk, okay, Hawk is just not expecting a lot of these options at these specific times. Which, once again, comes to that whole player thing, oh, they play Samus. They may play Samus. You know what Samus does, but they don't really play it the same way every other Samus you play does.
Exactly.
So,
here we go. Hawk doing his absolute best to find some sort of opening, but XYK is just playing super good. It's almost like tennis, where every time the ball ends up in XYK's court, he just spikes it right back over, and it's not been a problem for him so far. Every time he's had a chance, he's just kept Hawk out of his face and keeps himself out of harm's way. However, as I'm saying it, Hawk finds an extended string of advantage, catches the jump as well, and there's the dash attack. This might be a stalk if he catches it. Goes off with the forward air, and that's down air.
Not going to get a sweet spot. Nope. Still making it back. Back air's not going to land either, and now XYK, second chance at life here. Try and get this first stop.
Yeah, Hawk really good in those scenarios on just extending that advantage forever. He gets those hits off stage, and you just keep trying to recover, but he's hitting these forward airs and lasers and gyros, and it can stress you out. But XYK staying cool, calm, and collected under pressure right there. Able to make it back, keep both players on their first stock here.
Yeah, just approach, run up, F-tilt in there. There's gyro, deep gyro as well. Laser not going to connect just yet. And still keeping it, making it back. 168 to 147. Both these characters, neither one of them very light. So, but they're both pretty big.
Yeah, having a hard time connecting on any sort of kill move. The up B is going to do it. XYK finds the first stock. Hawk is trying to push his advantage from the agent platform, 147% of XYK, who finds another screw attack out of shield.
Yeah, that just seems to be the, oh, there you go. Hawk finding that dunk to bring it back to even. But yeah, we're seeing XYK get a lot of mileage off that up B, really catching Hawk, not really lacking, but just kind of asleep at the wheel a little bit.
All right, the neutral B not going to connect for Hawk, but that F-tilt does. And yeah, as you're saying it, we got both players off to a roughly even stock count. Hawk gets caught with another screw attack. That makes like the 5th or 6th one so far in this set. The charge shots coming through, the lasers coming through. Both of these characters trying to use their best zoning tools to their abilities. But Hawk, again, winds up off stage, a higher percentage. And here are some of those bomb setups that Samus can be so scary for. Good tech out to get away from that pressure, though.
Yeah, and now, once again, down tilt, going for down tilt grab, not finding it just... Still, just charging it up. Gyro, sending out go my child. Hold down the neutral. There we go.
Up tilt up air, not going to be able to escape his XYZ. No DI. Hawk is able to get that stock. I'm not sure if the DI would have mattered there. It was pretty high up. Hawk is able to take it regardless, though.
Even so, the DI on Rob up air always feels like a 50-50. Did I get it right? Or which way am I going to pop? Which way am I going to pop out?
You can react to it. It's just so hard. It's definitely not easy, as Hawk right now is trying to mix up his movement off stage as much as possible to keep XYK at bay. One stock left on him. As Hawk is coming out to an advantage. The up smash not going to connect. There's the forward throw off stage. No back air.
Still, and now back to center stage here. XYK doing everything they can. They're trying to get a lot out of these little charge shots. Really, it's just almost stun. They almost stun Hawk, just setting him up right there in hit stun before they can land something else. But still,
Hawk swinging for the fences with that up smash. Up by quite a bit, has a whole lot of time and a whole lot of options to try and secure this stock. The Nair is going to come through. Couple of gyros in a row at ledge. Gyro into up air. A tail as old as time. Hawk is able to secure that and take game 1.
Tail as old as time. Read it time and time again because it's the never-ending story.
Yep, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Here we go into game 2. I wonder where we're going to run it. Hawk is playing pretty well after getting upset in winners. He has been doing pretty well in losers. Not trying to let anything foolish happen to him. He's trying to stay steady.
Trying to stay out of those shenanigans. Knows what Samus is capable of. Knows the way Samus is like to play. So XYK trying to put that in the back of his head and move on here as we get trying to force a game 3. Winner of this once again makes it out of pools. Loser goes home.
Here we go. Both players immediately coming out with their plasma shots. One charge shot, one laser, both coming through. Both going to connect, and Hawk is going to be the first one to find a significant opening. But XYK immediately responds. Up air, up B.
Oh my gosh, that was an extension and a half.
Absolutely, another up B.
Still.
XYK's playing very solid right now. Hawk having a hard time finding any sort of a extended advantage as XYK has just done a good job limiting hits to stray ones. Mixes up his movement on that platform and finds a back air out of it, keeping Hawk at disadvantage. But here we go. Hawk trying to push it. Has XYK on the platform, but there's that little half charge shot that you were talking about to stun into a dash attack. XYK is having a hot stop.
And now still not going to get that screw attack on that time, but the up tilt will do her as Hawk loses his first stock of this game too.
Yeah, XYK playing really good, man. Kind of has Hawk on the back foot at the beginning of this game. We'll see what he's able to do. The projectile's coming through to connect. Hawk has him in the corner, though, but XYK is able to make it back and just reset neutral.
Yeah, just taking center stage like he just, that's mine now. Give it to me.
I'm noticing XYK not wanting to press a lot of buttons. He kind of just walks around until he sees something that he can go for. He's not really just pressing buttons and hoping you're going to fall into him. He's kind of just waiting, standing behind Hawk, seeing where he's going to move, and then punishing accordingly.
Yeah, very measured in Samus play. Something we see
Very
a lot
measured.
from the higher level Samus is just like
Big time.
they take their time. They know what they're capable of. They know what they have. They're going to hit it. Like, wow.
Hawk,
And Hawk is going to keep hitting these up airs after up air.
Yeah, nice little juggle sequence. Hawk catches a couple of up airs in a row. And he's going to catch a bit of that forward air. Great little mix up there for XYZ to catch some damage. Another up air is going to come through. Hawk finds himself in the corner. We'll see what XYZ can do to pressure.
XYK is doing a great job of thinking what got it. Almost starting up the band here.
We'll see the gyro coming through has been doing a good job alleviating XYK's pressure as much as he tries to put on a nice little down tilt extension. There's a forward air on another screw attack.
Yeah, parry, screw attack, and another fair as well off stage. Something I noticed from XYK is they're doing a great job of being patient when Hawk gets up close. Because they can obviously just throw out some jab or down tilt or something that's going to do damage. But they often will just wait and see what Hawk does, and then they'll go for a grab.
Up tilt up air, is that going to be it?
No, that's great DI
Not
from
quite.
XYK, still living, but there's a big laser coming out. Here comes Gyro as well, off stage. What's going to be? Looking for that down air, not going to land, but another off stage.
Ooh.
But still, the DI keeps living as Hawk lands another laser, and catching the Gyro is something that's so
great
difficult
air
to
dodge.
do.
Yeah, XYK living by the skin of his teeth, showing off a little bit of a disadvantaged precision right there. Up air's going to come through, but not enough to take away Hawk's stock. And that laser going to come through, take that.
Gyro just going to completely get rid of charge shot.
Pushing over 300% damage on the
Up throw.
screen. That is going to do it. And Hawk has XYK at 169%. That is going to do it, I do believe. Up throw is going to take that on the platform. And here we go. We got ourselves an even game last stock scenario. XYK see him leaning forward, adjusting in his chair. I'm going to do the same. We're getting comfortable here. Nair's coming through. Hawk's got a gyro in his hand. That's always something scary. That Samus bomb is going to break up a little bit of the pressure. Laser into gyro for Hawk to put on some more pressure, but XYK swinging.
Yeah, swinging and swinging hard. Here you go, 76%, 45%. And now, there you go, coming right on back, up on platform. Roll back, up air, here it is. How's XYK going to get back on stage? There you go, forward air.
Yeah, good forward air to get back on stage. Hawk trying to alleviate the pressure with the projectiles. Another screw attack going to connect. That makes like 10 in this set.
Oh my god, it's just time and time again. It's just so consistent with it. Now, here you go, Hawk. To get anything started, just gyro. Patience, patience, patience is the name of the game, as both players know. Okay? This is the tournament. Yeah. This is the tournament for XYK if they do not get Forces Game 3.
Yeah, XYK on his tournament stock, on his tournament hit right now. He's getting real close. One more neutral loss could be the end of the day. That could be goodbye for XYK. And trying to make it back, but a couple of down tilts are going to be good for Hawk. He's so good at extending those. The down air connects. Hawk shaking his head. Not even he likes it, even though he benefited from it.
He's like, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, but we take